Hi, my name is Chris Stoddard. I am a DARE Extension Master Gardener Volunteer. Today we're talking about one of the most desirable plants for a southern garden, the camellia. Camellias are one of the favorite plants of the Old South. Even though it seems that the camellia was born here, it is a native of East and South Asia. There are over 3,000 named varieties that you can choose from, and it is a difficult decision. But there are three types of camellias and their hybrids that will grow well here on the Outer Banks. The Sasanqua camellias are a fall-blooming evergreen shrub that can be used as a hedge, an accent plant, and it even does well in containers. It can grow 6 to 10 feet tall and wide. It is a fall-blooming shrub that is drought tolerant once established. It is a slow to moderate grower and, unlike the other camellias, can withstand some sun to part sun. Camellia Sasanqua is slightly salt tolerant, but it does need protection from the drying winter winds, which of course we get a lot of. An easy way to identify a Camellia Sasanqua is that the stems are hairy, or what they call pubescent, while Camellia Japonica is smooth. If you're looking for color in the landscape during the winter, Yuletide camellia is your choice. It flowers in December with large, bright, red single blooms. Another good choice for winter color is a more rapid growing hybrid called Camellia Crimson Candles, because as the buds form, they have the look of a red candle. This cultivar is more disease resistant than other camellias and can withstand nighttime temperatures in the low 20s. Camellia japonica. There are numerous cultivars. It blooms in early spring before other plants and trees begin to bloom. It can grow 10 to 15 feet tall and 6 to 10 feet wide. The flower colors range from white to all shades of pink and red. We have many of the Camellia japonica cultivars in the Outer Banks Arboretum and Teaching Garden. Now, unlike Camellia sasanqua, the Camellia japonica prefers shade to part shade with protection from drying winter winds. All camellias are slightly salt tolerant and mildly resistant to deer damage. Adolphe is a mid-season bloomer that comes in colors from dark red to variegated large semi-double blooms. Camellia Japonica Black Tie is another favorite that does well here on the Outer Banks. There are so many cultivars and varieties of Camellia Japonica that it really is hard to decide. Camellia oleifera, oleifera, that's a hard one to pronounce, commonly called the tea oil camellia, is the hardiest of the camellias. It is evergreen, and the cultivar Luchon Snow has fragrant flowers. It can grow 12 to 15 feet high and wide. It can tolerate some full sun, but needs protection during the hottest part of the day. Luchon Snow has reportedly survived winter temperatures of a minus 10 degrees, which is unusual. It is difficult to find in our local area, but it is available online. Camellia sasanqua and the tea camellia oleifera have been hybridized frequently to introduce more cold hardy camellia varieties. Oh, here's just a few more pictures of the beautiful camellia flowers. Pink Perfection and Brushfields, which is a yellow type of camellia. Now, camellias are very desirable plants, but they do have their problems. Many of the common problems can be prevented or minimized by keeping them healthy and following the proper growing suggestions. One of the most serious of diseases is caused by a fungus. Leaves on affected branches suddenly turn yellow or brown and wilt, as seen in the picture on your left-hand side. Branch tips die and gray blotches appear on bark, followed by sunken areas called cankers. This occurs most often during dry, hot weather. Camellia flower blight causes the flowers to turn brown. It is caused by a fungus and occurs particularly in early spring when a lot of moisture is present. It doesn't harm the plant, but the flowers are disfigured for a while. Now, scale is the most common insect pest of camellias. They feed on plants by piercing the tissue and sucking sap. Scale is small, immobile, and they have no visible legs. With a light infestation, the scales can be scraped off the plant, or you can hand pick the infested leaves. Horticultural oil or an insecticidal soap can also be used. For more information on control of diseases and pests on camellias, there's a great website, the Clemson Cooperative website, which is at the end of this presentation. With all the varieties of camellias available, there is one that will fit your landscape needs. For more information on camellias or any plant, or if you have a gardening question, call Ask a Master Gardener at 473-4290 or email us at greenlineobx@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.